Leo. Hi. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Um, I love you guys. Okay, so Leo, this is a general message. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, the dislikes say more about you than it does me. I'm just gonna say that and leave that there, okay? Um, just keep it moving if it doesn't. Like, I don't need all the jazz, okay? So, Leo. Yesterday, I started to do your guys' reading after I did everyone else's, and you guys were the only one that showed up with the moon and didn't have the sun. And you guys are the sun. But this is clear. Like, I feel like you are missing someone is missing you, but nonetheless, there's a broken heart on the table. I feel like some of you were mishandled or mistreated, and there's just like a level of sadness. Like, I'm feeling it right now. Like, I want to cry. I feel like you guys are being forced to like walk away from something or to like move on, and you weren't ready. Or this is someone else or someone that you're doing this to. And I feel like some of you are upset. Like, you're mad at spirit. You're mad at God. Like this isn't fair. Like, this is bullshit. That's what I'm feeling like. I feel like you guys are that running out of time, like it I've got this music playing in the background, and certain things just start to stand out, and when I'm at a loss for words, the lyrics make up for it. It's like Bumblebee. I swear, my messages come in like Bumblebee, no lie. But it just feels like someone was trying to make fetch happen, and it just wasn't working out, and it just seems like you guys are being forced into this healing that some of you guys weren't ready to do. But when are you ever ready? Like, I always hear that when they say when they want to have kids, like they want to have all this set up. And guess what? Like, a lot of people who have children, they just weren't ready, but they dived, like they were just thrown into it, and you just need to learn how to swim. So we have the Six of Swords, the Hangman with the healing, transformation healing. And that's what this process is, I feel. Then we have the Three of Pentacles and the Hermit. So that's double sit down energy. Having to like work on you, move away from the situation to work on you. And what was I saying? Yeah, going in a different direction, Three of Wands. It's you needing to have faith, but I feel like there's just this hostility with that. This could have been a long-term friendship that's coming to a close, or I feel like you guys just aren't having a good time. Like, when you are with your friends. Like, see, yeah, endings and beginnings. Whoa. And this is the Two of Pentacles. I feel like it's hard for you guys to find the balance because of this Three of Swords, Saturn, truth, hurt. You know, words hurt. And that makes me feel like that with like someone either gave you a message or you were waiting for a message and it just didn't come through. Like, but things are changing, and like that. See, that's Five of Cups energy right here, where it's like crying over spilled milk type of deal, like where it's just like, poor me, woe is me type of thing. And I'm not saying that that's you guys, but it's like you guys are kind of just having to deal with your feels, and it just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel good. And I already have these shuffled for you guys, and at the bottom of the deck we have Eight of Cups. Something was a headache, and it was just like everything that you tried within this relationship, within this connection, because like I said, it could be a friendship. It just wasn't working. And I feel like you guys might have been dealing with a Virgo, because I have Virgo here, or a Gemini or Sagittarius. I even have like Scorpio here too. You guys might want to watch that Gemini video, because that feels very prominent. Some of you are just not going to get the conversation that you were waiting for, the moon. So, okay, that's what it was. I just kept feeling like Oh, at bottom of the deck, we have King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is the Pisces card too. But this is like something slowly revealing itself. Like, it's like you guys, if you're still going out or whatever, because I'm reverting back to this, like you guys can't help but like go out and like be with friends and stuff, but there's a level of it just being a facade. It's fake because you're hurting on the inside. It's like in the daytime you're okay, and at nighttime you're just not. You could have gotten like intuitive messages that you're just not sure. Six of Cups with the Prince of Cups. I just said that you guys might not get it, but I feel like there is someone that might want to apologize to you, but it's not happening. I feel like your person or whoever you're connecting with is in this same energy. Like you guys are mirroring each other. And look at the, again, Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. But you guys are definitely healing from past issues, from a past hurt, past secrets. Ooh, the Wheel. Hello. But I can also see this Prince of Cups as like you being, because like I said, you guys are going through a transformation, going through this healing process, and you being gentle with yourself, you getting over these things. And Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you allowing yourself to go through this, feeling all your feels, like despite, like don't listen to other people when they're like, oh, you and your feelings, well, like shut up, because that's fucking necessary. Like honestly, I hate that. Like I won't say hate, that's so strong, I really don't care that much, but it's like I highly dislike that term, because like that's fucking necessary. That's why so many people nowadays are so broken, because they're not dealing with these things. They're not taking time out like this. They're not, you know, going through the hermit mode or in the hangman, not even realizing that they're in this energy, and they're still just going out kicking it, like drinking and stuff like that. And while yes, you can have a good time and drink or whatever, there's nothing wrong with that. But when you're constantly masking something, when you know that there's something wrong, you're just denying yourself of that. So some of you are in that energy where it's like you need to realize that you're there, and it's like it's okay. Be patient with yourself. Have compassion for yourself. Forgive yourself for allowing, you know, certain things to transpire, but know that you're coming out of it. Take time for yourself. Self-care. I buy myself flowers. I take myself out. I go outside. I sit outside in the morning, do my little gardening, painting. You guys rule the fifth house, creativity. Be patient. Nurture your inner child. Like give that cup to your inner child. Once you do that, like things are going to go in your favor. Yeah, see, Eight of Pentacles, like you guys, some of you guys are coming out of this broken heart. Like there's the Three of Swords energy, and some of you are on the brink of this energy, and I love it. Queen of Wands take your power back. Take that power back, boo, so you can get back out there. And you could be like, I don't need this reconciliation. Some of you might be reconciling. Let me not take that away from y'all. But like, this is pretty much what I have here on the, and I want to leave it right there with the Wheel, to know that the opportunity is here for you to turn this around, for you to come out of that. Like, and let me point out that you have like a lot of nines here right now, like 9, 9, 9, and 9. You're at the end. You're at the end of it. Like, let me just pull out some of these. I really don't want to clarify some of this, but it's something about this moon. If there's something that you're not understanding or something that's not really clear, like the Hermit. So that's pretty much what I thought, because I have the Hermit here again. So at nighttime, the answers are coming through, but it's like that's when you're like really in the thick of it. And it's okay to be there. I just feel sad. I don't like it. And I feel like that. I just feel like that it's so, I have to keep reiterating this. Like, it's okay to feel the way that you do. Because like it's keeping some of you stuck, where it's like you're not really moving on, not taking the time out, not being forgiving with yourself, not, you know, being compassionate with not nurturing your inner child, not taking the time out for you. Like, who gives a shit about what other people think about what your feelings are? Because you're the one that has to sleep with yourself at night. You're the one that's in your mind. You're the one that has to go in. You can get yourself out of this. You have to put in the work to get unstuck. Healing, the star, hope. All of that's there on the table. Let me pull out an advice card for you guys. Emotions, choices. Like, you have the choice to choose. Like, you can choose to get out of this. Like, this isn't a permanent situation. And just be patient with yourself. Like, I know you guys are a fire sign. Even if you're not a fire sign and you're just in this energy, like, there's a level of impatience. But Spirit is asking you to be patient. Like, don't be upset at Spirit. Sometimes these things are necessary. Like, we have to go through these things. Because sometimes there's just things that are there that we just don't even know. Like, I went through a situation like that where this one person just started triggering the hell up out of me. And it was just like, okay. Everything they did, it reminded me of someone else. Like, and he didn't know that. Like, it was nothing that it was just like he was one, all of my karma wrapped up in one. But it was like, I didn't realize that I was still holding on to those things. That I didn't realize that it was still there. And that was like, they were manifesting in different ways. Like, other things in my life were falling apart because I was holding on to something that I needed to let go of. And it was like I said, I didn't even know. Transformation, like, and look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have move forward. So I'm gonna read this for you. Like, I didn't even realize that those things were there. However, I couldn't be upset at God. I couldn't be upset at Spirit for that, because it was like, if anything, I was grateful because I was able to move out of that. I was able to recognize it through this other person, through the experience, rather, should I say. But I realized that I needed to take time out, that I needed to nurture my inner child, like take myself out on dates, buy myself flowers, because I'm worth that. Like, if don't nobody else got me, I do. Like, I have the love of my kids. I have the love of my family. I have the love of self, like, more than anything, like, above all. And that was something that I gained from that situation. And I value the relationship, and it didn't, like, we didn't work out, but, like, it is what it is. I'm appreciative for that, because it allowed me to heal other parts of me that were broken, so that I could move on, so that I could invite the things that I wanted, so that I could manifest. And now I'm telling you, my manifestation is on 1,000, okay? Okay, so transformation. Transformation occurs in nature's cycles all around us: birth, death, and rebirth. These cycles are not feared when we are able to observe the transformation in beauty and change. If you have drawn this card, you are also going through a beautiful transformation of self. This process can be challenging and difficult at times. Not knowing what is ahead of us can seem daunting, and you may feel you are unraveling. Dearest one, have no fear or concern. You are embarking on a remarkable journey that will invoke and touch your soul. This is a time when patterns, habits, and old belief systems are challenged and transcended. The butterfly is slowly emerging from its cocoon, which it once found stable, safe, warm, and secure. For many years, you've been playing it safe in all areas and facets of your life. But now you find that things are happening around you that challenge your way of being. You wished for more, did you not?